Hello, are you excited because of school starting? Today's point is food chain. Food chains describe how all creatures on our planet rely on one another as sources of food. At the base of most food chains, there are producers like green plants and other organisms. They produce food in a process called photosynthesis, capturing the sun's energy and storing it in their cells as sugars. This energy is then passed from creature to creature up the food chain. 먹이사슬은 지구에 있는 생물들이 서로 먹잇감으로써 어떻게 의존하는지 보여줘요. 생산되는 광합성에서 태양의 에너지를 포착하고 세포의 당분을 저장하는 과정으로 음식을 생산해요. Organisms that cannot make their own food depend on other living things to sustain them and are called consumers. There are different levels of consumers. Primary consumers include plant-eating animals like mice, known as herbivores. They eat only producers and do not consume other animals. These primary consumers are themselves consumed by meat-eating animals, or carnivores, referred to as secondary consumers. 소비자는 음식을 만들어내지 못하는 대신 생명체를 먹어요. 소비자는 1차, 2차, 그리고 3차 소비자가 있어요. 1차 소비자는 쥐같이 식물을 먹는 동물들이에요. 그들은 초식동물이에요. Cats are secondary consumers since they eat mice. 고양이는 쥐를 먹어서 2차 소비자예요. In some food chains, there are tertiary or third-level consumers. A wolf that eats both cats and mice would be a tertiary consumer. Secondary and tertiary consumers that eat plants in addition to animals, such as pigs, cows, and bears, are called omnivores. 식물과 동물 둘 다 먹는 늑대는 3차 소비자예요. 3차 소비자는 잡식동물이에요. The food chain does not end with tertiary consumers. After being transferred from producers to consumers, the energy in the food chain moves to decomposers. These are organisms like bacteria and fungi that break down dead tissues and return nutrients to the soil to feed the growth of new producers. Thus, the food chain's energy continues to be exchanged. 먹이사슬에 있는 에너지는 분해자들에게 옮겨져요. 곰팡이와 박테리아와 같은 유기체들은 죽은 조직을 분해하고 생산자의 성장을 돕기 위해 영양분을 토양으로 보내요. One way to visualize the energy within a food chain is as a pyramid with a wide base and a narrow top. Only about 10% of the energy an organism receives through consumption is transferred to the level above. The rest is used by the organisms for maintenance and movement or is lost as body heat. Consequently, the total amount of energy in the pyramid is constantly decreasing as it rises through the different levels of consumers. Each food chain shows only one of the many positive paths that can carry the sun's energy from producers to consumers to decomposers. In nature, individual food chains are connected in a network that is referred to as a food web. Food webs demonstrate the many different paths by which an organism may both find food and feed others. Look at Earth's creatures in this light shows how we are all linked in the natural cycle of life and death. 먹이사슬에 있는 에너지를 시각화해서 보여주는 방법 중 하나는 먹이 피라미드예요. 피라미드에 있는 전체 에너지는 단계가 올라갈수록 감소해요. 먹이 그물은 먹고 먹히는 관계를 여러 방향으로 보여줘요. 지구에 있는 생물들은 우리가 삶과 죽음이라는 자연의 순환 속에서 어떻게 연결되어 있는지 이런 관점으로 보여줘요. Did you understand the topic well? Was it interesting? Next time we're going to learn about pancakes of the world. I hope to see you next Sunday. Bye bye!